Hello everyone, welcome back to Invisible Ink. In the last grueling, exhausting mission filled with blunders, I did accomplish all my objectives besides leaving behind one save. So, what that means is we have both agents, believe it or not, aside from Ghana, who's been gone for a little while. He's a Ghana. And we have informant intel for the next 2 missions. It says 5, but we're only going to get 2 non-Omni missions, and I don't believe the informant helps with Omni. Maybe she does. It would be nice. The plan was to do one of these 2 missions and then go pick up Ghana for the last hurrah. I successfully estimated that these would both be within 5 hours, so we can squeeze them in before the end of the day. Security dispatch is the obvious choice. I don't need more missions in Sankaku. So, what are we spending our money on in the meantime? We don't have a ton. I did manage to steal this amnesiac, though. I think I'm just selling it. Like, it's fine. I mean, it's kind of insane. I don't know. Maybe I'm not selling it. I mean, gosh, this Volt Disruptor... Maybe I ought to be selling it because there's just not that many guards with no armor. Boy, it sure would be nice if I'd been able to extract that opportunity target guard in the courier rescue to reduce guard armor. Oh well. I think I'll give Bethany all the ranged weapons because she's got the augment for it, and Nika can keep the melee ones in the amnesiac. I still think hacking is pretty good. We are about to go to a security dispatch, though, and strength is better than usual there. Hacking for a 3rd level, like firewall broken, and also the ability to sniff demons comes in, I think, at level 4. Plus, just like more power from consoles is not bad. We've been struggling for power every mission somehow. So I guess I'll just do that. And I have room for each of them to carry 1 item, so like... Plus Bethany can actually spend a charge pack if she finds one. So like the security dispatch plus... The security dispatch reward plus like a random thing we find from a shop or a safe or something. Layout and demons revealed. Well, so much for upgrading hacking to sniff demons, I guess. Let's see. This is a security dispatch. Do any of these areas look like security dispatch? It can't be here. This is like the exit, I guess. Maybe. No, because the teleporter squares count as part of the... What's with this? It's a long, narrow room, I guess. Okay, well, no particularly clear information from that, I think, yet. But, I'm sure it will prove helpful somehow or other. I'm gonna send in Bethany, our prime scout. Look at all this power, okay. I think I'll leave this for Nika so Bethany can keep making more forward progress. Surely it would be faster to go this way. She's just worried this might be a wall. I'll shut these doors. I can't imagine it matters. No one should come over here, I don't think. We are in Sankaku, so ambushes are less likely to work. There might be some guard patrolling into like one of these 4 tiles, in which case standing here would be bad. Whereas here would be safer. Pretty much no one can patrol to this tile without trying to pass through Bethany, which would cause them to change and be like, what the heck, why can't I walk through this square? So I think this is safe. And I think we can just switch to high gear now. We're at 9. We're about to get up more. We should be able to spend some of that more to keep us within the comfortable band to generate 2 power per turn. Oops, wrong button. I meant to end the turn. Didn't even hear anybody. No one in the area even, huh? Camera drone or maybe null drone in this area, I think, judging by the sound. Let's see. We know this room connects up into this one. I guess it's not strictly true. Conceivably, to get from here to here without going through the gate, you might have to go around like this. Very unlikely, though, I think. I'm going to go this way, because getting Bethany further forward is important to me. Nika can play slow catch-up and grab this room. Step here first, rather than what the auto route would do of going here, because it gets me better visibility into this room to go this way. Exit. Okay, good to know. Okay, as predicted, it does connect up. Okay, there's the camera drone. Fine with me, since it can't detect me. I mean, it can smell me. No sense closing the store because the drone's gonna barge through it anyway. Ah, there's a security door here, huh? Interesting. I'll just leave it open so I get better visibility on this room as I pass through. Pulse. Adding 3 to cooldown. 3 is so much. But we're not really using our items right now, so I think it's fine. And anyway, what choice do I have, right? I'm gonna wait on this console, I think. Because it's gonna take me out. Well, no, it's... well, I still don't understand how it works. Is it going to take, like, I'll be at 15 and then I'll hack myself down to 13, and I don't know whether high gear will trigger. I swear, last mission I tested it, and it performed differently within the same mission. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that didn't happen. Costs me like a move and a half next turn if I hack this first. I think that's fine. I'll hack this first to make sure I get the 2 power. Spend an AP and a half coming up here to grab this on my way out. Obviously it only spends 1 to go from here to here. Oh, I guess it's more than that because I would be standing here. It's costing me like 3 AP next turn. I still think that's fine. Nika's not really doing anything too important. Yeah, we're not hacking. We're not blowing up any demons because we can't. And we're not sniffing them because we already know what they are. Nothing I'm allowed to hack. My agents are all out of AP or doing what they want to do. So end turn. I heard a human. Where was it?
Warning, daemon installed.
Around here, maybe? This drone's gonna follow me, which is a pain, but not too far, I think. Well, actually, I guess it's gonna follow me till I'm forever. No. I can end my turn here hacking this thing. Although, actually, I think I want to spend my hacking chip this turn so I can hack multiple things right now. And I can hack the camera with lockpick. Maybe I should have taken this power. I found the power supply. Oh, there's a console here. I didn't notice that because the camera was on top of it, sort of. That's handy. Alright, so let's stand here to... Yes, I can fit all that power. Hack this. And good news is I don't have to worry about carrying capacity for that. I'm just going to use it. Then I think head down here. Okay. I wondered, because this item normally has a 10-turn cooldown. It now has 13 because of Pulse. I wondered if that would actually show. It also shows here. I wondered whether the plasma gun now has a 3-turn cooldown that just doesn't show. I think it doesn't, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna go get this power supply so that Nika can get through here soon, I guess. Well, am I? I could hit the shop. Doesn't seem sensible, really. I want to go this direction. I might as well... Let's see, can I also... I'm going to leave this door open, because if I close it, the drone will come into the room, and then he'll see me open this door and keep following me, which I'd rather discourage. Peeking rather than opening the door here, because, this is the large security dispatch layout that's added in World Gen Extended. Okay. I don't want a guard noticing me opening this door and trapping me by standing here on the other side. He couldn't shoot me or anything, but he would just make it inconvenient to move. We're outside the range, sadly, of... Well, again, I don't know how... Like, I might as well just hack this sound bug. Because I don't know how it works when you, like, hack and then... I guess we'll test it today. If I imagine that the 2 hacks and the power generation program run in a random order, having 2 agents both trying to race it, I guess improves my odds. So I'm going to stand here to work on this sound bug. I don't really care about the sound bug, but it's better to have it off than on, I think. Obviously it is, like, 2 power isn't a huge expenditure for it. And, you know, maybe it would be nice to sprint through here next turn. Probably not. No, I'll leave the sound bug. I don't care about it. I would be spending 2 power to, at best, gain 2 power and hack a device I don't think I'm likely to care about. So, not a huge potential upside. Alright. That's it for today. Ooh. Multiple guards down there, which, I mean, makes sense. We've been through, like, half the facility, and we haven't seen a single human yet. We've only seen one camera drone, in fact. Not even a real, like, guard drone type. See, it didn't generate power this time. Fine. Good to know. Let's mentally note that hacking down into the range for your current power band does not always, but maybe sometimes, cause you to generate power.
Did you see that?
Okay, nothing of value in here. You know what? I should have opened this door too while peeking. So I could observe this drone, make sure he's going back the way he came and not following me in here. Okay, good. Well, I just love this guy. He's chilling out doing something that doesn't matter at all. All I have to do is steal from him without being noticed. Now, sadly, to do that, I can't, like, stand right here, because he'll peek around the corner and notice me and then face me, and I'll have to go all the way around to get him. So the efficient thing to do is to end my turn here. And I haven't found a key card yet, so I can't just go in there. I have to find a guard. Fortunately, I believe this is the 2 guards in the facility. And there are always 2 key cards, so at least one of them has a key. Drone could be watching this tile. That would be fine. Akuma Drone, very slow. I believe I could get away with hacking this safe first, right? He should go... Yeah, it's a 1... It's not a 2.0 or anything. I don't even remember if those exist. I think they do. I believe he only has 4 moves, which is enough to go 1.5, 2, 3 to, like, here. So... Well, anyway, even if he could go further, I'm cloaked. It's not like I'm disguised like Prism, so he won't be able to see me. I'm just going to grab the safe while I can. And I guess I could observe this guy? But wouldn't it be cheekier to stand here and plan to grab the console before I go as well? Right out from under his nose? No fire, no demons, right? Yeah. Just 3 firewalls a small child could break, a script kiddie. Out of curiosity, yeah, it's allowing me to hack these cameras. I don't know why. Is it because I had line of sight to them at some point during this turn? I still don't quite understand that. I think that theory tracks. It's not letting me hack this sound bug because I haven't seen it during this turn. I have seen the camera drone during this turn, so yeah, it would let me. Maybe that's... No, because I have line of sight to this, and I had it at the beginning of the turn as well, so I don't know, it's a mystery. Doesn't matter, I'm not allowed to hack those things for other reasons, but I still don't understand how the restriction that prevents you from hacking stuff you don't have line of sight is supposed to work. May as well Overwatch in case things get weird. Or ambush. There's no way it could happen, and if it did, it actually would be horrible. Because the sound bug would go off, but it won't happen, so stop worrying about it.
Yeah, we're having a look. Absolutely nothing going on.
Hello, Akuma Drone. This time I got power when I was at 14, and then I spent it and went down to 14. Fine, that makes sense if the power generation happens before the hacking. So far, that's consistent within this mission. Anything I can do to this guy that would be good? I mean, I can steal some power from him. That's cool. I could fast hack him just to make him easier if I need to hack him later, I guess. Because right now I kind of have too much power, right? Sure, let's do that. You know what? Should have left this door open, maybe. Yeah, that would have been a good play. Because then I could just sneak out here once I'm done with this guy. I want to go this way, though, so... I don't know. I'm just worried about where this drone might be going on this turn. You're going back home, right? Yeah, okay. The thing is, we just haven't... Oh, no, it's 8... There's no AGP. Guards can't be on multi-turn patrols. I don't have to worry about that. So... I know the drone's 2 patrol points are in this room and this room. Actually, I don't know that. Because I only saw him go through here when Bethany distracted him. But I know at the end of turn 2, he was in this room facing this way. Which means he's either stationary facing this way, which is fine, or patrols from like over here to over here, which either way means he won't come in here and notice Nika. So this is all fine. I think. Maybe he could have a weird patrol like this? But no, then he would have come back into this room instead of this one, I think. When he was done tracking down Bethany, or gave up on her anyway. Keycard is probably not useful. Maybe it ends up being Nika who loots the security dispatch. I guess it could happen. But it's not how I currently envision things. I'm tempted not to steal the 4 power from the Yakima drone right now because, like, it's just going to go to waste. I have to be careful with Bethany because next turn is when she decloaks. But I think that's okay. Yeah, let's just leave without hacking or without stealing from this guy. You go to there and then go back into this room where I believe there's a stationary dude. I'm not 100% sure. I could close this door. It doesn't really matter. This drone's going to reopen it in a bit, but I guess not right away. He's going to be here next turn. I mean, he won't be able to see anything relevant. I'll leave it open just to remind myself there's a drone in here, I guess. And I guess end here. It's a little bold, I think. Like, I'm fairly sure this is the guy who goes back in here, but not completely sure. Standing here would render me safe from all threats, I believe. And let me observe this guy to confirm. Yeah. Standing here is not safe. It's safe from this guy, but for all I know, the two of them patrol back and forth turn by turn. I think that's possible. No, because there was a turn when they were both in here. So, I mean, like, I think it should be safe. But why mess around? This is a perfectly fine place to be, and we're not in a huge rush. So, Nika... I mean, it seems like she could still go into this room. This guy would follow her, but he'd stop here, which means her hiding here would make her perfectly safe.
Did you see that?
Okay, this guy, I guess, is still on his way back. Oh, I could have left him on that square. Would that be better or worse for me? Probably worse. Alright. I mean, I'm not in love with how Nika's handling this situation. But the mission's going fine.
Investigating the area. Now we got nothing.
Yeah, so that guy
Additional cameras.
goes from like here to here.
Don't let them see you.
And this guy might be stationary, but he might have a patrol from like here to here, and I'm just only catching him at this end of it every time. Can I afford a peek here? Actually, well, I know this guy is still right here, so I don't... actually, there's still another drone guard unaccounted for. It could be stationary in here. Can I afford a peek? It's a little gross if I have to retreat, actually. I think I'm just going to open door. Yeah, okay. A little annoying. But now we know where they're both going. Peek again in case of a camera over here, and then hiding here should be safe. Yeah, if they want to get here, there's no way they go around this way. So there's nothing in here besides these guards, so stealing from them would be nice. It's obviously what I plan to do. Kind of have to, right? In fact, I can stand here and get this guy now. Sure. Also puts me in cover from this camera, so I don't have to hack immediately. Good, a key card. Alright, the drone is retreating. This guy should be going back to his home, so I can just loot this turn. Or hack it, anyway. Hit the console later. Actually, how much power is this? I would be at 17. Yeah, so that would disqualify me. But I could spend 4 more, get down to 13. Yeah, and that saves Nika a little time. So it's better to actually hack this now, not later, it turns out. Because then Nika won't have to double back for this console next turn. Ah, Nika actually can observe these guys to make sure Bethany's not getting into trouble. But of course, she's not. One of them's going to stand... Oh, that makes sense, of course. They're looking at this square, not this one. Because they didn't see me open and close the door. The camera saw me here. Okay, that's fine.
Must be imagining
I still don't
things.
know whether this guy's stationary or had some
Looking
patrol
around.
that went up here.
Nothing.
Smoke grenades. Powerful stuff. Okay. I guess I'll become encumbered for it. Briefly. Maybe I'll just go sell this at the shop. Or the Amnesiac. Amnesiac's kind of great, though. No demons, just checking. Not tempted to lockpick that, I didn't forget. Just so I'm not encumbered next turn, I'll drop something on the floor that I'm not planning to sell. Let's see, you have 2 AP left, you can observe these guys for free then. Which one did I observe? The one standing here, right? I think so. You... Yes. Okay, that's nice. The guy I need to steal from is the one who comes up here. So I can just pickpocket him on the way out. And this does connect back up. I learned that a little while ago, but didn't notice. Okay, I mean, I'll grab this. It means we're out of the high power band, but not by a lot and not for long, presumably. That is a lot of power, actually. Could trigger a siphon. Very funny. This guy should be going back home. I'll just sit at 20 power. I'm not going to switch to top gear. I'll just stay at high. So I'm in high gear, like, I don't know. I have a buffer of 11 power before I start losing power. And I'm just not generating any as long as I have a ton, which is fine. I guess she has enough AP to, on her way there, observe this drone if she catches sight of it. To confirm that it's going back home. I was going to peek here with that AP, but I don't think it's as important as making sure this guy's going home. Yes. Good. So, it turns out he's not on a stationary patrol. He was going from here to here, and we were just always catching him on this side of it because that's when this guy opened the door. Funny. A little. Yeah, see, it would let me hack this, but I clearly shouldn't be allowed to. I don't understand it. Anyway, nothing I can spend this power on right now in manual hacking adherence. You're hacking, right? Yes. I feel like I've never heard an Akuma drone be this loud. Are there two of them here somehow? I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, so what do we have? Oh dear. That's a strong one. And like it's free. Not in the sense of credits, but like it has no downside once installed. What is this thing? It likes to paralyze people who were shot by a dart. Sure, well, I'm not buying that. I already have one smoke grenade, which is... I forget how guards react to smoke. I think if they see it at all, they're like, they get alerted, right? Like whether they like walk up to it and it was already there, or whether it appears in the middle of their line of sight, they just hate smoke. Oh, I think I sell Nika's Volt Disruptor to keep the one with one armor piercing. It's nice to beat up on a downed guard for just 2 power, but I'm not really in that kind of position, I think. .5 per alarm level. I mean, it's pretty good. I think we take it. I don't really need these credits for anything else. And even on a very fast mission where I'm out by, like... Well... If I'm out by alarm level 2, which is unbelievably fast, then this is only as good as half a speed upgrade, right? But it costs less than a speed upgrade, and there's no way I'm in and out by alarm level 2. Usually it's like 4. In which case, this is averaging 1 AP, and it's giving me more during the dangerous parts of the mission. So I think it's fine. EMP pistol is kind of funny, but it's so loud. This can't shoot safes, right? Just drones and cameras. I'm just thinking this is a way for Nika to use her unlimited attacks a little bit more easily, right? It has 7 ammo. And I think a small charge pack refills it by 1, but a normal charge pack refills by all 7, right? Refills an ammo, yeah. So, no armor piercing though? Right. So it won't work on like Akuma drones. But camera drones, null drones, I think Omni drones have no armor? So it would deal with most little drones. You know, the Obake 1s, but not the Obake 2s. It would be kind of nice to have. And shooting a camera here or there could be pretty cool. Not so good in the Sankaku because of the huge noise radius and all their sound bugs. But, you know, it could be something. And it helps Nika move further. I think I probably should take an EMP pistol. How? It's like 2 turns EMP? 2, yeah. I could buy her both of these items. I think that's the prudent thing to do.
Augment installed.
Alright. Can't pick up the key card. Tell you what, take this amnesiac too. And then I can dump the key card for the security dispatch item. And I guess it's going to be Bethany who goes up this way. I don't think we're opening the door this turn. It's just too risky to get spotted. Oh, it's just this room, huh? Okay, fine. There's nothing in here. I thought it might connect back up. I should have noticed. If I were out of tactical view, I would have seen this X on the floor. This guy is going back here, which means he won't be facing this way, so I could stand here, but I won't. I should have explored with Bethany first, because I think it makes more sense now, actually, for Nika to wrap back around here to get into this area. I just assumed this would connect back up, but bad assumption. Okay, it's fine. Still have too much power. Not allowed to hack anything. I guess she can spend her AP observing. Not that it matters. Okay, the last human guard is in here, apparently. Good that we have finally learned that. I wonder who it'll notify. I think it'll actually notify this guy. I think he's the closest. Modulate should be okay. I could fast hack to let me get out of there this turn. Which would be sort of nice, I think. This sound bug and guard both won't hear Bethany sprinting her butt out of there. But if she tried, like, this sound bug would eventually hear her, right? So there's not much point in that. Yeah, let's fast hack, see who we get. That camera? Ugh. Okay, well, at least I know it's there now. Volt Baton 3. That is some powerful stuff. Six power, but it's armor piercing 2 and kills a guard. It says knocks out at the bottom, but if you look at the top, melee strikes are lethal. There's some technical reason that they can't get rid of the KO damage. Bullet point, I guess. I'll take the med gel and sell it. Huh? Yeah, it was this guy. Okay. Well, he's going to take a while to get here. And when he does, we can just slip by him pretty easily, I would think. Because we know what his plan is. He's going from here all the way to here. He's got a very long-term plan that we can plan around.
Alarm level 2. Fire levels increased. More ice to break.
So we didn't hear him at all. He's too far away. But he's like... I could count it exactly, right? 1, 2, 3 and a half, 4, 5, 7, 8, I guess? Or maybe he stopped here. I always forget how that works. When they have 1 AP left, but they want to make 1.5 moves. I don't know if it matters which one of them goes shopping and which one goes over here. They're both equally good hackers. Nika has the EMP pistol, but I don't think it's going to be very helpful with this. 'Cause I don't think you can shoot from around the corner, so we're going to just have to hack this thing for 10 power. I mean, realistically, they're both going to go this way, I guess. But Bethany has more AP to spend, so she should go forward while Nika makes a stop at the shop. God, she's loaded. Look at her. Carrying more weaponry than usual this run for whatever reason. So let's assume charitably they got to here, right? 1, 2, 3 and a half, 4, 5, 7, 8. Then he's gonna move again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or maybe here. Anyway, he's not getting through this door, but he will be looking at this door. So we just want to camp out here and here, I think. This will be in his blind spot, and this he just won't even look. Although I guess if I had gone here, maybe I could have peeked the room. Yeah, I could have opened the door, at least. So that I could peek it next turn to confirm my suspicions of what he's doing. But guards are very predictable. He'll be doing exactly what I think he's doing. As long as I don't mess with things by opening this door. By the way, sitting in high gear all this time seems kind of wasteful. I could be at 20 by now if I had switched to top and then just sat there. Oh, charge bags are nice. There's no way this drone's looking around the corner, right? Just in case. He's like, he patrols from like here to here or something crazy, right? There he is. Well, he's gonna be a bit of a nuisance to get by, it turns out. Maybe I can send Bethany up this way? Also, Nika could shoot him with the EMP. But that costs me ammo and money, which seems foolish. When I don't think we're in any real danger here. Might as well hack the sound bug. I'm getting the power back for free. Even if I don't generate power next turn, which our experiments say that I won't. I still won't have any use for the power 2 turns from now, so it'll generate then. Oh, also the EMP is loud as hell. Sound bugs would hear if I did that. Yeah, bad idea. Maybe Bethany sneaks up behind him and uses her buster chip to pop him open real quick. And then Nika can just dash through. Something like that. I guess it's better to be standing here as long as the door is closed. I think I'm about to find that I do want the power that I'm wasting on this sound bug. Oh well. Because if Bethany grabs this guy, Nika can actually make it all the way up here and start on the camera and the safe. And we're gonna be like absolutely broke all of a sudden. Crashing into low gear. How many safes are left? 1, 2, 3. This is safe 4, so there's one more in this huge area somewhere. Okay. Oh, modulate is on. I cannot get through this camera this turn. It's just not possible. Okay, I'll just let the drone keep doing his thing, I guess. Let Bethany get here. Not hack this sound bug, obviously. And in the end, I am getting my power back from hacking that sound bug, so it was free after all. Sort of. Oh boy. 18 power to get through all that? Huh. And it's all pretty much unshootable with EMP cannons, right? Or EMP guns or whatever. Yeah. You have to stand... Well, you could stand here and shoot this one, I guess. Gonna take a while. I don't think it makes sense to EMP them. Does it make sense just to walk through? I don't think so. Look at this. This camera is rendered in blue again. There's just this bug that I don't understand where sometimes enemy stuff renders as friendly stuff. I don't remember seeing it before this playthrough, but that doesn't mean it wasn't happening. I'm just only now noticing it. Or maybe it was last playthrough. Whichever one I first noticed it in was the first one I noticed it in, tautologically. This safe, obviously, we're not in any hurry to hack. We can get it on the way out. Where are the guard elevators? There's one down here, right? Where's the other one? Here. So we're getting a new guard at level 3. It's not a huge rush. Okay, we can stand here if we want, safely enough. Stole power from this already, right? No. Okay, I guess I'll do that. It's not a lot, but it's something. We can also stand here safely. So both sides of the safe are safe, haha. And I can keep myself in the power band for high gear, I guess, until I'm done hacking these cameras, and then switch to low so I can dump all my power. Right now I'm in top range, which is too high, so I want to lockpick this. But now I'm in the range for high gear. And that'll be enough power to blow out both of these cameras and get going. And then I guess Bethany's Buster Chip can hack the safe that's in here, so I don't need to wait for power for that, just for this, which will be fine. Okay, so this guard is sort of a wild card. This guy is an even bigger wild card, but we know... we knew Incognito was about to warn us about him. It's this guy that we're not being warned about that we do still have to remember. Okay, so let's just... pay the price for our fast hack on this thing now. Kind of regretting it as it turns out, but you know, that's life. You take your chances. Sometimes you're rewarded, sometimes punished. It's a reasonable risk to take. There shouldn't be a guard in here. There could be a camera. Yeah. I'm thinking I'll probably let that one spot me. I'm not waiting 6 turns to get through it. I mean, I don't know, maybe I should try to get eyes on this guy a little bit more quickly, but I don't know, I think I'll just stay up here where all the money is. Could also shoot the camera, I guess. I have a charge pack, but I'd rather still have the charge pack or have 100 credits than avoid being spotted by this one little measly camera. Okay, he's coming back now. Good. Good to have eyes on him anyway. I wish he weren't coming back, of course. So, who is going to get the message about our little incursion here? Doesn't really matter. I can easily get to safety. Unless there's another camera here, I guess that would be fine also.
What the?
That guy was notified, this guy wasn't. Don't know about this guy. I would think yes, but we'll see. This guy didn't seem to get notified. It was like just him and he was coming back anyway? Maybe this guy as well, we don't know. Point is, no one's going to be able to make it into this room this turn, so we can just move as far forward as possible. I've never noticed this before. The cameras say recording when they're triggered, so that's how you know a camera walking into a camera's line of sight won't trigger the alarm again this turn. Because it already has, if it has the recording label on it. Now this has charges, not ammo, right? Yeah. Okay. That's pretty cool. What's the range on this? Don't accidentally click to... Oh my god, it's huge. Now, it only... It creates a cloud, which isn't exactly opaque. They're like semi-opaque or something. So... If 2 clouds in a row, or maybe 2 clouds total, whether they're in a row or not, are between you and something, then you can't see that thing. But if there's only 1 cloud in between you and it, including the square it's on, you can see through it. So like guards who are adjacent, or actually maybe not. Maybe I'm getting that confused. Oh, I am. So that's how it works in Dungeon Crawl. I believe in Invisible Ink, clouds are just opaque. Even if you're adjacent to someone, they can't hurt you. There used to be a bug that I ran into where like a guard had his magic diagonal vision that still worked in clouds, but Community Bug Fixes has since removed the magic diagonal vision in cases where it doesn't make sense. So I don't think it would let them see a place that's opaque. So I think in clouds you're completely safe. Anyway, I think Nika should be safe standing here. I don't think this guy's going to be all coming here, is he? Maybe he is. You know what? Let's get back in this room just to be safe. He's like right at the doorway. Okay, well, we have enough power to hack this safe, but not enough to do it this turn. So I think this would be a fun time to use a smoke grenade, eh? Just hack it now. And then when possibly, but not for sure, they notice me, I just throw a smoke bomb and say, see you later, peace out. He's standing like right here, so I mean he's gonna make it pretty far into this room, but 1, 2, 3, 4.5, 6. Actually, I don't think he gets to see Nika. Maybe the guy coming from here will. I still don't know what his plan is. Oh, and apparently this guy heard about us as well, because he's coming up this way instead of continuing his patrol down here. Okay. The new guy went down here. Oh, you know what? Maybe I could have hacked and it would generate power before... I don't know, whatever. So let's see how this works.
Located something suspicious.
Yeah. So guards can't see anything in smoke. Agents can see what's adjacent to them, apparently. This wasn't actually necessary. We could have just like... Oh no, it was, because the square Bethany is currently on was at the time being watched by this guard. Anyway, out of here like a ninja. Now, if I'm standing here, I still can't see through the smoke. Even though the square I'm on, I believe, is not smoked. Oh, this is cute. Did it have this before? It's got these little indicators here, like, indicating that there is a visibility barrier between these two tiles. Right? And on these squares, on these tiles, it's square. Here, it's just the two corners that are like, oh, there's smoke on these two tiles, you can't see into them. But there's nothing stopping you from seeing here, because there's no smoke on this tile. Aside from the fact that this is a wall, of course. Interesting. So I could steal from these guys on the way out, but I've already done it, so peace out. Ninja Smoke Bomb. Finally a mission where nothing went wrong. I mean, I don't know. We made some very small missteps, but nothing was expensive at all or difficult. The biggest likely errors were what I bought at the shop, actually. We'll see. And this mission, we finally get to rescue Ghana. Obviously, that's going to be next episode. Oh man, don't tempt me, monster. Who's the real monster? I think it might be me. Buying all this armor-piercing shit. Huh. Okay, well, let's confirm that Ghana's on the map. He is. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.